I'm home, lost my job, and incurably ill. You know, guys, again I came to the New Holland Island. This is a small island located in the center of St. Petersburg, one of the most conceptual and hipsters places in the city. If 2 days ago I came here for an ice rink with my daughter, with my wife and her cousin, so now I came here to visit an exhibition dedicated to David Bowie. David Bowie, rock and roll with me. An exhibition that is right there. Come on, guys, let's get inside. So, David Bowie, rock and roll with me. This exhibition is the set of photographs and videos made personally by David Bowie and a friend of him, and also a band member, Geoff MacCormack, during their trip to Japan on the Trans-Siberian Railway through Moscow. They was making the stop in Moscow in early 70s. You know, what I like about David Bowie is that he is definitely the musician who was ahead of his time. His innovations was really great, innovations in music that is inspires a lot of great musicians. He's definitely a very bright star in the world of the modern music, the music of the 20th century, I mean. And I think that still now his records sounds pretty great. But now they already became the classics of the rock music. Those I don't really want to characterize his style as rock music because it was too innovative and sometimes too experimental. This is just a David Bowie style. To me, he never was considered as the rock star. He is just, you know, David Bowie, like just the person, a very extraordinary, interesting, talented person. First of all, musician, but, you know, also like an actor, he is great too, I think. At least he has a very artistic look, you know. He can look and scary and good, and sometimes a lion-like too. So no wonder he's got a role in the movie which is called The Man Who Fell to Earth. Look. To me, as to Russian born in the Soviet Union, the most interesting part is the USSR part. The photograph of David Bowie on the background here is a typical Soviet Union train with a USSR coat of arms. And absolutely surreal picture. This is a typical, you know, typical Soviet Union train, and what can I see here? The star, the world star of music, David Bowie, just here. It's absolutely mind-blowing, and it's even more mind-blowing to get to know that he was drinking vodka with a Soviet soldiers, you know, and they were singing the songs. He actually was performing the live concerts, acoustic concerts for them, and that's the photographs they were making in the Soviet Russia. Just imagine the soldier from the army goes home and he seeing David Bowie just in a train drinking vodka and giving the acoustic concerts. That's unreal. That's Moscow, Red Square, and it seems like David Bowie here is on the top floor of the National Hotel, because by location I can say that most probably this is a National Hotel. The Red Square GUM department store. Lenin's mausoleum. Lenin, Marx, Engels. And here is a set of things. The vinyls that he and Geoff MacCormack were listening when they were kids, because they knew each other from like 7 years. This is the Puppets doll that they have purchased in GUM department store in Moscow. This is the train tickets. Moscow, from Nakhodka to Moscow via Novosibirsk. And this is the Soviet regulations on photography that they have got. Let's say prohibited military equipment, harbors in seaports, industrial enterprises, laboratories, electric power stations, from airplanes in flights over Soviet territory. In Japan, David Bowie got Super 8 cinema camera, and Geoff got Nikon Nikkor 35mm, and that's what they have filmed. Very unique frames, you know, this is a May Day parade in Moscow. The photographs from Moscow. It's definitely the Garden Ring. Moscow time of David Bowie. I'm home. I lost my job and incurably ill. You think this easy? Real reason. I've got a girl out there, I suppose. I think she's dancing. What do I know? I am a DJ. I am what I play. I've got believers. Believe in me. До свидания. David Bowie. Forever.
Аврора, я сказала,